Okay, I've just got a quick update for you on the London Calling video that I put out last week. And as is very often the case when I make these videos, there's stuff that I kind of wish I had included or stuff that I could have done slightly differently. And in the case of this one, I've just got one further thought on the introduction guitar part. And a couple of people have pointed this out in the comments that they think there might be something else going on in the introduction. And I totally agree. So let me talk you through this extra possibility. Now, if you remember in the original video, we had lots of layers of guitar going on and they're all kind of interacting. So we had the bass line, which was going something like this. So essentially that's outlining a kind of E to C. We've got E to C. And then with the rhythm guitars, we had one of the guitars just playing a straight E minor. And then I suggested that maybe Joe Strummer was playing E minor to F, and that was mixed very, very low down. And I still think all of that stuff is going on, but one additional possibility is that Mick Jones is doing something like this, and I think this is backed up by some of the live footage that you see. And it's not always the case that when a band does something live it means they're doing the same thing on the recording, but I think this is a definite strong possibility. And what he seems to be doing is this. So what we've got there, we're starting off with that same E minor bar chord shape, just with E, B, E, G and B. And then all we're doing is we're just moving the note on the D string up by 1 fret. So we're going from a B to a C on the D string. So it just means kind of flipping over these two fingers. And what that's giving you, I think, is it's an E minor, and then we're going to this, which for me it's kind of a C major 7 sound. Remember, the bass at this point is playing a C, and then we've got E, C, E, G, B. So it's a C major 7 with an E in the bass here, but if the bass is playing this, it's just a straight C major 7. So it's E minor to C major 7. And I think that could be the missing piece for the introduction. And just one further nerdy point is that when you watch Mick Jones playing live, he often frets his bar chords with his pinky and his ring finger reversed in this, what to me feels like slightly an awkward way of doing things, but it obviously works for Mick Jones. And the advantage of doing that in the case of this opening intro riff is then all you need to do is just to slide your pinky up and down by 1 fret to get that E minor to C major 7 sound. So we have. So there we go. That's how the introduction to London Calling is really, really played. Maybe.